Well, hello. Thank you for joining me. These are the announcements for the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish for December 4th, 2022. That is the second Sunday of Advent. I'm delighted that we have this opportunity to talk to each other. I am very grateful for our partnership in the gospel, and I hope that you are well. Let's just jump right in. We still have 3 worship services every Sunday morning. Now, we have the indoor service at Peace at 8:30, the outdoor service at Nelsonville at 9:30, and the indoor service at Nelsonville at 10:15. That outdoor service is going to continue through Christmas Day, and then we're going to suspend it, barring anything weird happening. But we're going to suspend it for the winter months, and then we're planning to bring it back in the spring. It is just beautiful out there, and we have people who love that service now, and so we're going to just keep doing it as long as it has a constituency. So that's the big plan. If you want to feel tough, if you want to enjoy the brisk winter mornings, join us at 9:30 outside for the next couple of weeks. Otherwise, indoors throughout the winter is the big plan. But we've gotten kind of accustomed to having 3 services a week for the people of God in this place. So just a reminder that we have added now a Thursday evening service. It is substantially different from the Sunday morning service. There isn't a big, 14 to 16 minute teaching sermon in it. It's an entirely different feel. It is an evening prayer service. It has its own liturgy that we are learning, and as we learn it will become more and more familiar to us. There is music, there are silences, there's communion every week. So for those of you who have been longing to return more frequently to the Lord's table, there is now communion offered every single week in the parish. So the music starts at 6:45. It is restful, it is serene, it is peaceful, it is beautiful in the Nelsonville sanctuary, candlelit as it is. Then the service proper starts at 7, and 7:30, 7:35, something like that. You are free to go. So it would be good. We had our first one tonight. I'm taping this on December 1st. It's a Thursday, and we had 52 people there tonight. So a wonderful start, and people didn't know the music, didn't know the rhythm of the thing, but people were good sports, and it was lovely. So I hope that you'll come. The liturgy is based on Amazing Grace. Once you've sung it a couple of times, you'll hear it sort of in the background, in the back of your mind. You'll know all the intervals. You'll have an idea where the notes are going to go. And it's a beautiful time. And so I hope that you will avail yourself of that opportunity in this chaotic world, this chaotic season, that you will make time for some peace and some reflection. So that's that. Let's talk about the prayer list. The one that's on the website, you'll see it has one family in the initial stage of grief, Jeff's family, and so I commend them to your care. We got a call today about a tragedy that's befallen someone connected to our parish. There was a house fire, and a little 9-year-old girl named Olivia was killed in the fire. So I can't give you more details than that, except that it is this family that suffered this tragedy are friends with someone connected to us, and we got the call from the people connected to us. They're asking for our prayers, asking for our support in this difficult time. And I just want to encourage you that you would be prayerful about Olivia's family and Olivia's friends. She leaves a mom and a dad and a brother, and it will be a long time for them before life has anything like a feeling of normalcy, and a long time of waiting until they can see her in the kingdom. So your grace and your prayers are welcome there. We have a woman who has entered hospice connected to the parish. We also have a woman who's in stage 4 renal failure. Those are 2 new items on the prayer list this week. And so we will be praying earnestly for those people, and I want to invite you into that discipline. Remember that Lutheran World Relief continues to be a partner of the parish, and that Nelsonville again is leading a national challenge campaign that people all over the nation, churches all over the nation in this Advent season, would be giving to Lutheran World Relief's undesignated accounts. You remember in the spring, Nelsonville and Peace raised almost $500,000, challenging the world, challenging all the churches to match that and to move beyond that. That was specifically for Ukraine, but Ukraine is not the only place in the world that's in need. And as we give undesignated gifts to Lutheran World Relief, they can meet needs in Ukraine if those are the most immediate, the most tragic, or they can move to where the need is the greatest. And so the best way for you to get the matching funds is to go online to lwr.org/match, and then any gift you give there will automatically be matched against this. Now I guess we're up to $204,100 that's coming out of Nelsonville. And if you would like to join the match, if you'd like that $204,100 to be rounded up, feel free to talk to me, to talk to Pastor Gretchen, and we will help make that happen and increase the opportunity for the rest of the nation to join us in supporting the good work of Lutheran World Relief around the world. While we're talking about gifts and needs, the rubber membrane roof. The rubber membrane roof on Peace's education wing is failing. It's at the end of its active life. Now, it's 25 years old. It was a 20-year rated roof, so we have gotten every nickel out of it. And sometime next year, when the snow clears, we are going to have to replace that roof. That's about a $65,000 ticket. And there may be someone watching this video who can just write that check. That would be grand. That's the part of the building that supports all our community activities. The food shelf is there, the rooms for AA and scouting are there, and so invite you to prayerfully consider a gift to either congregation's general fund at year end, or especially those of you who are Peace members, to help defray the costs of that new roof. There is going to be a bake sale. If you're watching this on Friday, it'll still be relevant. There'll be a bake sale Saturday morning, the traditional Christmas bake sale. Now, the decorations are already up. It is just beautiful. And there are, I don't know, dozens and dozens and dozens of rosettes. Are there 40 dozen, 50 dozen? I don't know. It's crazy how many rosettes are there, plus a whole lot of other baked goods. And so Saturday morning from 8 to 11, there are handmade crafts that will be sold. There is a quilt raffle. There is a silent auction on another quilt. And all the proceeds for that will also go toward replacing this roof. And so if you're watching this Friday, Saturday morning, 8 to 11 at Peace. There is a youth gathering on December 7th from 5:30 to 7. Supper is going to be served. It's an opportunity. I believe that's a Wednesday. I think that's a Wednesday. So it'll go from 5:30 until confirmation starts at Nelsonville. There's going to be food served. They're going to be doing baking cookies as a fundraiser. They're going to be making blankets as a gift to our shut-in members. And so that's there. If you have questions, talk to me, talk to Rhonda. She will help you. you. On December 12th, we have a blood drive at Peace from noon to 5. We need people to come and bleed. We need people to donate pie. We need people to donate buns and milk and lemonade and all sorts of things. Call the church office and we'll let you know what we still need. Of course, we'll be passing around the clipboards in church, but your participation would be welcome too. On December 17th, we have Wreaths Across America out at the Nelsonville Cemetery. We have 51 vets buried in the Nelsonville Cemetery right now, and we want to honor all of them. So if you want to come and be part of that ceremony and part of that wreath laying and honor the men and the women who have served, that we might have the freedoms we enjoy, you are welcome to do that. If you'd like to help defray the cost of some of those wreaths, they're $15 each. We're doing 51 of them. So just talk to one of the cemetery trustees, or talk to me or to Ruth, not Ruth, to Judy, and we'll figure out how to help you do that. All right, two other things. The Mitten Tree is up at Peace. The Mitten Tree, we collect things that keep people warm. That's the definition of a mitten for the Mitten Tree. So electric blankets are a mitten. Snow pants are a mitten. Snow boots, jackets, hats, scarves, gloves, vests, sweaters, sweatshirts, all mittens, and we will get them to people in our local area who are in need, who are cold at this time of the year. It doesn't have to be new stuff, gently used stuff. We're happy to receive, and we will get it to trusted partners. The Heart Tree is up at Nelsonville. For those of you who don't know the drill there, it's a tree with a Christmas tree with little paper hearts on it. And you grab 1, 2, 3, 19 of the hearts, and on each heart is written a food item that is needed by the Salvation Army. And so you take these hearts, you get that food, you bring it back, you put the hearts back on the tree, take more or leave them there for the next person. The Heart Tree is up at Nelsonville, and the deadline for that is Sunday the 18th of December. Now, I think that those are the critical announcements. It may be that I'm wrong. There are certainly announcements, additional announcements under this video on this page. And so I invite you to look at those. Again, I am so grateful to be in partnership with you. I'm grateful for your stewardship of these congregations and for your faithfulness in supporting them. And I invite you to avail yourself of the public worship opportunities during this Advent season. You be well, my friend. Bye-bye.